Oh, my plane's gonna die. Get altitude. Get altitude, get altitude, get altitude. Whee! Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Last episode, we returned to the depths. And we were greeted by a pretty sweet pair of pants. This episode, we're going to continue to explore the depths a little bit more since it's been something that I have neglected over the past, 100 episodes or so. I've got a few light routes marked out in my immediate vicinity, and then one more piece of clothing just north. Maybe we'll get to all of them, but let's start with this dude here just because he is the closest one. And by closest, I mean closest, exactly that, but goodness gracious, I don't see him. You'd think if he was this close to me that his light would be emanating in a way that allows me to, see him? Perhaps the light route itself is just up here. We're markedly more equipped for exploring, for spelunking, for rummaging around in the darkness like, well, myself at 2 o'clock in the morning looking for a midnight snack, because we now have, the complete stamina wheel. The last time we were in the depths, we were relatively stamina-less. All right, we were, again, not too dissimilar from myself, rummaging around for a midnight snack. Now what is the meaning of this? It should be like right here. Let's fire off a Bright Bloom seed. Shine some light on the situation. Undoubtedly, yes, the wall continues up, but I don't want to, just climb it unnecessarily because goodness sakes, I've done enough of that in past episodes when we were over by the Gorons. I was about to say Gerudo, but we are by the Gerudo now. When we were by the Gorons and we were in Eldin, goodness sakes, I think I climbed all the way to the ceiling like 3 or 4 times. We're done with that. All right, the grip strength, yes, Link, very impressive. Okay, we're playing with fire a little bit here. Early on, testing our ability to completely tap out the stamina wheel, but it's working out, okay, and there is a large-size Poe right off in the distance. You can see it shining there. I don't remember if that's grand or just large, but either which way, my excitement is large because I see the sweet orange hue of a light route. And I'm coming for, okay, hold on, perhaps. You stay up there, Bo. Might need you to toss me a rope. What? Okay. Well, that would have been a little bit more hazardous to fall down there. Thankfully, that's not the case. We should be able to recover from this mistake rather quickly. Now let's re-get our bearings here. Oh, hi, friends. Look at you guys. Having a powwow in the dark. Just staring. Oh, that one's dancing. Yes, very good. Dancing in the dark. Truly a pastime fit for a gentleman such as yourself. And that's is that a Yiga place over there? Another light route. Hold on. I know I have the one light route. That's not the one I want. I grabbed the tree there on accident. Although, given the direction that Link is facing, I do believe we have that one marked. And it's actually where I was going to head to after this, because we're going to work in a counterclockwise motion here around and hopefully up to the spot marking the map. So, let's activate the light route, shine some light on the immediate vicinity. Hopefully it stretches over to the Yiga marker place? Yiga land? Yiga zone? Yiga-centric area? Perhaps? Perhaps not. Now I'm lost. What the heck? I'm so turned around. It's this way, isn't it? Nothing looks the same with the lights on. Where? Is that it? That seems less like it. But maybe that's just because I can see these things now. If we look on the map, we'll see that it is indeed the direction I was facing. I can't question things too much. Question here. And I'd love your feedback. Well, I guess this isn't live, so you can't inherently give me the feedback I desire, at least in real time. But should I go assault these people? Like, how are we doing on Zonite? It's been so long since we've been in the depths, I can't imagine we have a significant amount of it. We just rifle through our pockets here. Yeah, 21 small, 8 large. That feels like they need to die. Sorry, guys. I mean, I got bombs and rockets. Now, question here. Can I give them an explosive present? Like, is that combo right there, is that viable? Only one way to try, right? Let's get you set up. That looks angled, perhaps not perfectly, but well enough. This is your captain speaking. Take off in 5, 4, 3, now! And there it goes. Wow! Oh, it didn't do as much damage as perhaps my evil cackle would make you believe, but it still made me feel pretty good. Good enough. Well, I'd like to do that, but better. Let's say we attach multiple bombs to that this time. Really, it had like the perfect arc. This dude's killing himself in the gloom, perhaps? No? I was gonna say, they should be gloom resistant. They were born in it, molded by it. We merely adopted the gloom as our own source of pain and punishment, but they are practically swimming in it at all points of the day. Really, it's all over their skin. It's rather disgusting. They should consider, taking a bath or something, but hey, that's neither here nor there. We can bathe them in the sweet holy fires of explosions. Wow! Happy birthday, friends. Truly, what you always wanted. Well, let's go collect the spoils. And I mean, we should also have to deal with one more of them. I mean, there's a Chew and then a Bokoblin. Not gonna be too terribly difficult. And interesting to me is that these things, the deposits, the Zonai deposits, did not get destroyed by the explosion. They were resistant to it. Fascinating, really. Hello there. You want to shoot my friends? I'll shoot you right in your friendly forehead. No, get out of here, all right? You look at me like that. Bokoblin had a fell look in his eye, an inappropriate look in his eye, and I said, you gotta die. Oh, hey, it's a Lizalfos. There's a silver Lizalfos and a silver Bokoblin? That's quite a combination. All right, so if I kill you with fire, will it just outright kill you since you are icy now? Or does that only work for inherently ice? Excuse me? Excuse me? I was about to do a thing there, you keese. Goodness gracious, now you're gonna make me grab pose. Oh, you're gonna make me get smacked too. Cheech among us. You guys keep him occupied, please. I've got these wayward spirits to put in my pants. He's coming after me. He's like, I'll show you a wayward spirit. Not from me, buddy. I'm going this way. See you later. I got body parts of your fallen comrades to stuff into my back pocket. This poor dude's running behind Link like, oh, you killed Billy and Sam, and you're putting their faces in your pocket, their horns. Yes, very good. I'm so sorry, but you've got to go join them now. I'll use the pulverizer, or should we use something else? Pulverizer is kind of our means of hammering. Let's try the star rod again, the star fragment staff. What is that good for? What is that good for? Undoubtedly, someone's already told me in the comments by now, and since I am not necessarily the best at checking them on a daily basis, I don't yet know what it does, but it's also fun to experiment and try and figure out what it does firsthand. Clearly, it doesn't do that. All right, well, hey, either which way, we almost doubled our small Zonite stash, which is nice. Can we take this? We can indeed. That's gonna be our new daily driver as far as hammers go. Any other little trinkets? Any other little treats? Reese's peanut butter cup? Nothing? Okay, we tapped him out. Works for me. Now let's go back over here before we were so rudely interrupted by their existence. And let's create ourselves something of a machine going to allow us to get over to Yiga land, which is just due south, roughly. Question. Ooh, hey, what? That respawn? The rocket's replenished. That's wild. That's really crazy. The bombs didn't come back. I guess the game's like, do you think he understood how to use the rockets? I don't know. He kind of got rid of them. Oh, I'm getting rid of the royal shield too. That's not what I want to do. I want to equip it. Well, hey, high five to the game for helping us out there. Now we've got a heaping host of rocket shields. Do we have room for one more? We could if we strapped it to the Gerudo shield, but I'm just weary of that. I'm trying to save that. Trying to save that shield. Now let's get a hot air balloon. Well, do we have a flame emitter? Yeah, we got 13. We got plenty. Plenty is many. Or something like that, and rocket's back. Oh wait, no, the rocket's not back. I haven't used it. I was like, the rockets are respawning in real time as we're standing here. lo and behold, I am just forgetful. But we all already knew that, didn't we? Now, I'm gonna double fan this. A couple fan, sablam bam. Or something. I don't even know if that's English, I just said it. So that we get a little bit more propulsion. Because the flame emitter, as we've learned in episodes past, go to help us get real high. All right, the fires will bathe us in altitude. That's great and all, but we definitely need some forward progress if we're gonna get to our goal. Especially with all these, like, plant lives obstructing us. I guess we're facing as good of a direction as any. Let's just ride it out. Ooh, okay, we almost rocked back there a little bit. And, okay, we got some slight turbulence here. Feel free to vomit in your sandwich bag. Yeah, we're not going the right way, are we? That sent us way off course. Perhaps we should take this one off, and it will turn us now? Yeah, it's turning us a little bit, but we are out of charge. I think I just heard it click, which makes me a little sick. Hopefully we still have time to stuff a charge down its deposit or whatever. They don't have throats, do they? Use it! And, oh, turn back on! You must go for me before we splat all over the floor. I guess we're pretty far from the floor. And we're also pretty far from where we're trying to get to because I no longer see it. Hold the phone! Hold it. Oh, we're going back. We're facing the opposite direction. It's somewhere else. What? What is the meaning of this? This is evil. Something is wrong here. We're getting out. We're getting out. We're getting out. Let me out! Let me out! We're going this way because I believe that light route just off to the right is the light route that I have marked on my map, and the Yiga hideout was just to the left of it, at least from where we were positioned. Left, I believe, means east in this regard. Ultimately, we're gonna have to see. Is that it right there? No, that's not it. We're in the wrong neighborhood, honey. We took a wrong left turn back at the market and somehow ended up in, oof, a very unfortunate part of town, it would seem. What is that? I don't know what that is. That's weird looking though. It's writhing about. It looked like a blue little snake thing. Can we get to the light route? Perhaps? Tolan once more? I don't know what our altitude situation looks like, but we might be able to call upon him one more time. I think we have the stamina for it. It's just whether or not we descend. It looks like we're descending pretty quickly. Coming up on a sheer cliff here. Yeah, we are on our destination now. It's fine. Once we reach the top of this little cliff, we should just be like within running distance, although jumping may not be advised. Cannot quite see the top of this. Is this? Okay, yeah, this is runnable. Very helpful, friends, for your illuminated. Ooh, pose. Oh, come here. Yes, Riju. Does it excite you as well? She's rubbing her socks together and with much static electricity. So excited. It's her first time down here, you know. Ooh, bomb flower. Very nice. She's turned on once more. Is there anything I can't. It's harder to see the gloom with this light. Is there something we could use your light on? The immediate vicinity? Reg, no. No, I suppose not. I mean, yeah, there's plenty. I guess we could just shoot a friggin' tree with it, but what good would that do? Not a whole lot. At least not for us. Anyways, this light route will do a whole lot of good for us. The Stamma Yam. Stamma Yam. Popeye the Sailor Man. He was eating yams. And it gave him stamina or something. I don't know, I didn't read that book. But the light route dispelled the darkness bright in the surrounding area, giving us light on the Yiga hideout, undoubtedly. There's no way it didn't, because it was like right adjacent to it. Right? Oh, there's a big wall here. Right? Right? Is it up there? I think it might be up there. Fascinating. You know, in Breath of the Wild, there was like a Yiga hideout over here. Was it here? What is this? That's a big old hole. How did I not see that? And that, someone died there. It may have been me. I think going up this valley, like took you into the Yiga hideout. And you like fought your way through, and you had a lot of bananas, very good potassium-rich diet. And you come out here and you fight Master Koga. The hole seems bigger than I remember, though. I don't even know if it was on the map last game. But either which way, we'll explore it. We will. But first, we're going up here. Ascend? Ascend? Can we do it right here? No, we can't. Oh my goodness, it's sick. Well, the namesake, the time. Oh, that's just quite nice. I love the rocket shield. Really? It is the Rivali's Gale of Tears of the Kingdom. Of course, not as rechargeable as Rivali's Gale. In fact, it's a one-time use, but it's ostensibly the same thing. And you can get it as often as you want, or as often as you've got rockets. Up further? Go back to the depths here. I feel like it wasn't like directly next to it. Though maybe it is, maybe it's this thing? We were at this, we looked at it this way, and it was kind of to, it's not down here now, is it? That looks like, oh, that all looks like stuff. That all looks like stuff. I like, oh God, that is it too, look at that. That's a stuff. How did I miss the stuff? What the stuff? Now I want stuffing. Okay, well, let's get a little higher. We're already over here, why not? Let's see if we can perhaps discover something else in this region. Okay, no, I want to like run through this so that I don't get gloomified. Thank you. No, it did it. Jolly gee williker. It's fine. We'll get another light root and it'll make everything right. It'll bring the warmth back in our heart. Heart, quite literally, because that heart is devoid of warmth. It's cracked and gray. It's disturbing. It's like the Grinch's heart after he stole Christmas. All right. I don't see anything else super Yiga-y. It would seem that building, that stuff, was exactly it. It definitely didn't seem to me like it would be that far away from the shrine, at least in that direction. I didn't think it was going to be closer to where we were than the shrine. Shoot, either which way though, I guess it's not too terribly saddening because it is illuminated and that's going to be helpful as we commence our assault of it from the top down. Not up there, is it? There's no way we would have been able to see that. What is that? That's a Poe, isn't it? See that emanation coming off of it. Okay, well. Where's our other shrine, or other light route? It's way off this direction. And if we face this way, I guess we can kind of loop to the right, go east. And we're gonna go hit this, and then hit this. And then what's all this? And this? And this? What is all this crap? How did I not see it? What is the meaning of this? Okay, well, and there's this too. Wait a minute. Are these just, oh, that's like a cache. I see. Those are where you get the Zonai devices and stuff, right? Yeah. Okay, but this is something different. This is Yiga. It reeks of Yiga. Visually, of course, visually, yes, naturally. But it's gonna take me a second to get over there, isn't it? Make sure we see it out here. That's it, yes? That is indeed it. Okay, cool. We have you now! You cannot hide. The hero is descending upon you. He's going to eat all of your bananas and fill his body with about as much potassium as an orca whale. Are you prepared for this? Are you prepping your bananas? You should be. Start swallowing them now before they may not last any longer. Well, I mean, you've got some time, really, I guess. I'm talking a big talk, but it's gonna take me like at least 30 more seconds or so to get over there. But I'm coming. I'm coming. All right. Santa's coming down your chimney tonight. And by chimney, I mean the air. Yes, indeed. Yiga, Yiga, Yiga. All over it. Their flying machines, and their masks, and their bananas. It smells immaculate. I'm just gonna stay up here because I believe once we kill the dudes, we can just go in there. I don't necessarily need to descend because I can probably just kill everyone with arrows. Hello? Yes, you want to come over here? Oh, I couldn't lead him. Can we get him? Can we shut it off? Probably not, right? Because it's not ours. It'd probably be better served with a different bow as well. One like the Gerudo bow. Oh, this one's a little stronger. It helps us zoom in. Oh, you can't see me. Like, where'd these arrows come from, huh? You fly towards me? Arrogant fool. Yeah! What? No, there's more. There's definitely at least one more. Unless he like died of a heart attack or something while we were looking. No, he's flying around down there. Maybe it was because that dude had like the red shield thing. He had the key, as it were. Either which way, I'm not too terribly heartbroken over the fact that I get treasure early. Yiga schematic. Auto build gives us the ability to make a smoke rocket. What is that? That's a bomb. That's what we made, plus a puff shroom. I don't know how good that is. That's like you just took a toddler to Michael's and they just started gluing crap together. Whatever. I mean, it doesn't eat up a space in our like saved slots because it's a game-centric one. Ooh, I'll take that. We're very close to getting another upgrade in that regard, which is exciting. And one of my arrows, yes, very good. Bananas? But where are the bananas? Do not dare deprive me of my potassium, all right? I will be sick if I don't get it. There it is, thank you. It's my favorite electrolyte. And more bright bloom seeds than bananas? I mean, it's an alliteration, BBB. But I'd rather have bananas. Money. We got, oh goodness gracious, we got lights and explosives and fans. Oh my, all sorts of junk. None of which I particularly need. I mean, I had half a mind to craft up a minecart or something and go this way, but that would not necessarily be the most fruitful endeavor, I can't imagine. I mean, we would plummet, and we don't also have a minecart, but I guess we do have a flying machine, which could be helpful. Keep that in our back pocket for now. I'm going to continue to explore this. And read! The survey team sent to map the depths has noticed an anomaly. Some terrain resembles locations on the surface. It is not a perfect match, however. Further investigation is needed to determine if there is a pattern. Glory to Master Koga. Look at them getting in on some science action, some geography. Topography? They're making maps. We're checking out the topography of the surrounding area. It's good altogether. You know, if all you did was worry about the layout of the land and eating bananas, we'd leave you alone. Goodness gracious, I know some people that do exactly that. Yeah, there's nothing else here, I don't think. I mean, when you look at the map, it's just the three things. And we've now been to all three of them. So I'm not going to plummet down any further. Excuse me. Someone dares fire upon the hero. I was going to let you live, all right? Ooh, you might still live because I don't. Wow, that should have counted. That should have counted. All right, I'm gonna give you one more arrow because I'm feeling generous. But this is the last one I can spend on you. Well, I hit your fan. Either which way, that's good enough for me. That still counts as a hit. I'm gonna take one of your machines though, hope you don't mind, and we're gonna go fly off into the darkness. Let's put some excuse me. No. To leave without me. No. I'll put another fan on it just to give us some more propulsion. I don't know that that's wholly necessary, or if it, well, let's not put it there. You see, when I want propulsion, I don't want it in a way that's going to impede my ability to take off at all. Yeah, call me unconventional. Yes, surely I know that's probably exactly what you would do yourself, but not me. And a light. Boom shakalaka, and an arrow. Delicious. So this does face, if I'm correct here, the direction we want to go. Roughly, it directly faces this one, but that's not where we're trying to head this time. We're trying to loop to the right. Okay. So the light will help. A bright bloom seed will also help. We'll just give ourselves a nice little decoration. Okay. No. I know I fed you the plant. Ordinarily, when you chuck plants at your ride, they turn on. I mean, I keep a bag full of ferns in case my car doesn't start on a cold morning, but not here, not now, okay? I think is that a light route off in the distance? Let me just mark that real quick. That is indeed the one that we are not going to just yet, but second. And that is the one we crave. It's gotta be, yes? I can't quite see it. It is. Ooh, we are driving right there. Just gonna fly through the air. If we can see the bright bloom, light route, bright bloom, I get them confused far too often. For a guy that's got 130 episodes in this game, you'd think he'd be able to remember and differentiate between the two, but I'm clearly not your average dude. I've got the memory of an elephant-shaped graham cracker, and I intend to use it to its full capacity, which is not that great. I'm trying to eat bright bloom seeds. No, I want to shovel a charge into my machine. Here we go. As I was saying, if we can see the light route, that means that there's no obstructions, that we can literally just fly straight. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is this? That looks like a thing to me. Except we don't have the light to see what exactly it is, but it looks like a thing. Place a star there. Star means interesting. It's illuminated, which is very curious, right? Oh, whoa, it's growing mushrooms. Oh, it's got gibdos and I got thoughts on that. We'll get to it because that seems to be in the way of the next one. Oh, my plane's gonna die. Get altitude. Get altitude, get altitude, get altitude. Whee! That was wild. Oh, the fans kept going and they blew off into the sunset. But the bird was like, goodbye. I've done enough, I've had enough, I've lived long enough. I've been alive for 13 seconds and that's all I can muster. Oh, bungus. Bungus indeed. Huh. Well, hey, there's a light route. So that's completely useless because we've already marked it. Anyways, let us illuminate the surrounding area, right? When life gives you darkness, say screw off, I'm turning on a light. Maybe we can just ascend here. That might cut us some time climbing. I see you. Give me that. You can't hide the sweet spot from Link. All right, Link's gonna run around and stare up until he finds it. What is this? What is this? This is like Zonai survey team stuff? It looks very much abandoned, which means they won't mind if I completely destroy their crates, open them nicely in a way they could reuse them. No! I'm gonna smash those things open, tearing them open like I destroyed my Game Boy Advance and N64 boxes when I was a child. All right, I'm eternally jealous of the people that were able to maintain the boxes from their childhood video games. The only ones, I mean, I could maintain the GameCube ones because they're plastic, all right? All the cardboard ones, I was gnawing those things open like a beaver. I was getting at the game. You ain't gonna keep that game from me, Mom. And of course, that didn't work out. I chewed on a couple Game Boy or GameCube cases, but they did not give way as easily as the cardboard of the N64 or earlier. Anyways, my beaverish tendencies aside, we've illuminated the area. Ooh, and a light route. All right, that's the one we marked. No, it's not. No, it's not. This one connects with other ones that we've done, though, which is nice. We're starting to fill out the underworld here. Kind of. I mean, we've got a significant portion in the southwest and a decent portion in the northeast. More treasure up here, too. Okay. Well, I want to go see what the heck the star is. And then we can move on to the other light routes that we have marked and the treasure, the clothing. Presumably, yes. All the X's that we've found thus far have been clothing, so I'd be led to believe that it's going to continue to remain the case. And fingers crossed it does. All right, you can never have too much clothes. Am I looking the right direction? Kind of to the left, isn't it? It's very difficult to see with all this crap in the way. Before I completely abandon this area, maybe there's like a note or something I can read just to see what went on here. Anyone leave any sort of information? No? It doesn't seem like it. Up here? No? Oh, they left no shortage of wheels. And can I use this stuff? I can. Oh, this is the frame of a vehicle. Look at that. It's got struts and everything. You pop the wheels right on there and drive this baby absolutely nowhere because we're going off a cliff. Oh, I'd be better served flying. Sorry, friend. Now we know that it is this direction and down. So we may as well grab that big Poe just because it's here. And I think the arena or whatever it looked like with the Gibdo huts was all the way down on the ground, so we've got some room to gain. Or give, I should say. It's right here. It's like right in front of me. This way. And down. It's like down in a ravine. Whatever. I've been in bigger holes than that, all right? Been playing Pikmin 4, and that's been giving me all the hole cravings one could ever have. Should be here, or is it on the edge of... I think it's actually the edge of this. You know, land navigation was never my strong suit when I was in the Army, but goodness gracious, I do have some small recollection of how to read the topography of a map. Elevation changes and whatnot. You see this? This means it's elevated. Kinda. I don't know. There's lines. Yes, very good, very good. You can tell I've remembered a whole lot. Anyways, that doesn't matter because you can see here that it does indeed decrease in elevation. And there is indeed what we were looking for is being inhabited by some sort of giant cockroach. What is... Is that the queen? Did the queen come back to life and took up a new home in the depths? We kicked her out of her old home and she's trying to take up residence here and we're like, sorry, you can't live here either? Man, what kind of hero are we? A very violent one, clearly. Where's our friend? Riju. There's punctuation marks in the wall. Something's falling from the ceiling. We're gonna need Riju to kill this thing again. Next time. So, thank you so very much for watching. I sincerely do appreciate it and hope that you enjoyed yourself. If you did, drink a glass of water. All right, you're probably dehydrated. I'll drink one too. And I'll see you next time.